What's up, people? Let's get these chats going here. Comment if you can hear me and see me. It's pretty windy today, so I picked a spot over here on my east fence line, hoping the privacy fence will stop a lot of the wind, so we'll see how it goes. If I can get y'all's comments to work on here, that'd be nice. If I can see what y'all are saying. But apparently it don't want to work. Really hoping I don't get pooped on in this live chat. Not by you guys, by these birds that are above me. What's up, Jovita? Oh, yeah. I already see comments in here. We had a Gooby pass away this week. Just an old dog. And it was sad, but it was his time to go. And I'm pretty sure he died right where he wanted to be. What's up, Brazos Valley? What's up, Anita? Let's see. Hello. Sorry for your loss, Mom, Dad. Yeah, he was 14 years old, I believe. So he was an old dog. Let's see. Making lotion. What about me? I probably need some lotion. You can probably see that sunburn line right there. I was mowing some of the family property that we have for sale up by the highway. I think it's like 4 or 5 acres. I got all that stuff mowed down today, so I needed to do a live chat out here in the shade to cool off a little bit. Been a busy day. State trooper just drove by. What's up, Irene? What's up, Todd? So, as y'all saw by the thumbnail and the title, just an update on my shed to house. This isn't gonna be a long live chat. I'm not doing a whole hour. I'm tired of being outside, so this will be a shorter one. But I did go to the shed dealer today and talk to him, and when they put my name in the system, it said that my shed was still in queue. So Danny, the one that works there, reached out to the builder down in Harlingen, which is about an hour south of here, reached out to them, and they said that they're waiting for the metal to come in for the roof. That I guess there's not a lot of people that pick the fern green, the really dark green, so he said that they had to order it, and that it's hard for them to keep everything in stock, especially for the 16-foot wide building. So he said that they're going to try to, I believe he said they're going to try to get it done possibly by the end of the week, and then possibly have it, I guess, know a delivery date by the end of next week. So hopefully it'll be sooner than that. You never know. But I'm just making sure we got everything out here in order. Still got to go back and, like I said, I hope I don't get crapped on by one of these birds, but that would be pretty funny. I still got to go back and smooth out the pad site just a little bit more, and then it'll be ready to rock and roll. It could already be delivered as is, but I want to make sure that it's too many nice. What's up, Sweet Pea? Appreciate you. You know, I believe that was you that sent me some medicine for my knee, so I appreciate you. What's up, Brian? Full-blown country, what up? What's up, Linda? Simply Southern in the house, what's up, Mom? I need a good laugh. And your comment went away. Let's see, I gotta wait for your comment to come back up. Please, Mr. Bird, poop on Jared. You know what? I think that'd actually be pretty funny. I'd have to change the whole title of my live chat and the thumbnail and everything. I'll be like, I can't believe this happened to me while I was going live. And it'd be, I got pooped on by a bird. What up, Empty Homestead? Pouring down rain here in North Carolina. Yeah, we got our fair share of rain. If you watch my side channel this morning, I put out a video. If you're not subscribed, you should be, because you're gonna be missing some epic content. STR Talks. South Texas Roots Talks, STR Talks. I was showing the mimosa tree that we have up here. We had some crazy winds come through and knocked some of the branches down, so I decided that I wanted to go ahead and just cut it down, basically about 5 feet high, and just let it start to rebush out. A lot of the limbs that were on there currently weren't the best. They were already starting to rot out and die off, so Dad and I cut it back, fed the goats all the trimmings, and yeah, so it'll be a big bush here soon. Being pooped on is good luck. Yay. Come on, mighty birds, take a poop right on my head. What's up, Monica? Appreciate it. It's one of them big blackbirds, by the way, if you're wondering. So big birds have big poop. Let's see. If a bird poops on your head, it is said it's good luck. Yeah, never heard of that one either, but hey, you never know. Let's see. Place is looking good. Nowhere Farms, what's up? Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, my backyard is finally starting to shoot grass up for the most part, and then over here I planted those Mexican petunias all the way down the fence line, and they're actually doing pretty good. So those things will be halfway up the fence. I don't know, maybe 3 feet tall, 3 feet wide, and I put them in each little section. Each section of fence is 8 foot wide, so I put one in the middle of each. I don't know why I'm doing this. Let's see. Stop looking up with your mouth open, right? What? Let's see. Yeah, it's been a sponge out here. Like with all the rain we got, I think we had 3 to 4 inches of rain. The pond went up quite a bit, which is good. And then it packed down a lot of the dirt, the excess dirt that was over here. And it also helped water everything really good. And that was the reason why you saw Dad and I out here doing the pad site when we were, because we knew it was supposed to rain a lot the next day. We wanted to make sure everything was packed down and let a good rain pack it down even more. Thank you, full blown. Is there water standing in your yard, or is it just bare sand? I don't think I have any water on the yard currently, except for my little pond, which is at about 120% full right now. It has too much water in it, but the more I get the grass out here, the less little puddles and stuff I see around the property. But don't let this fool you guys. It's very, very patchy back here with the grass. Now from a distance, it looks like it's completely full, but it's very patchy. Yeah, we do have a lot of loud birds out here. I actually really like all the different bird noises, and this morning the train went through when I was filming earlier, so I like all that kind of stuff. You see a reflection of his water and the patch of dirt. Yeah, I mean back there, that's the pond. You could probably see a little bit of water, but yeah. Some of those willows I planted on the south side of the pond they're probably already 4.5 feet tall. Now it's not a complete full line, not every one of them grew, but the ones that are alive right now, they're actually doing really well. Same thing with the ones I put on both sides of the property, especially with all this rain. Yeah, I need to get a garden going. To be honest, I had started working on, what was I doing? I was doing something back there. I'd already bought the wood to do the raised beds, and then we had that big rain come through, so I have to wait for it to dry up to be able to get in there, because I need to use the tractor to get some of the mulch or the compost that I got from my granny's pasture. We have a lot of it out there, so I can have basically unlimited mulch and compost, more of a compost rather than mulch. But I need to get that back there. Build my raised beds. Currently I'm going to do 3 4x4s, just little squares, and probably do some tomatoes, some peppers, and then I think Matt has some okra or something that he said I can use or have. Corn is actually popping up. I think that's what it was. I was looking earlier, and I'm fairly confident that that was corn that was growing. Now I didn't go in and weed it and everything, so there's going to be grass and stuff growing through, which is totally fine. But I'll definitely keep an eye on it. But I do think they're about, I don't know, maybe an inch tall so far, just back behind here. Yeah, Jovita, it was I'm hoping we don't get an actual hurricane, because I don't know how strong this fence would be with that, but it definitely held up against this 65-mile-an-hour winds we had the other day. Now, this tree right here, this mesquite tree, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it or not. All the other trees back here that you see, besides this one, the rest of them are all hackberries, so they're all going to grow real big, and I think I'm going to end up having to lose this mesquite tree, but I still have my other 2 big mesquite trees in the front. Even though they have thorns and stuff on them, I just like the way they look. Nothing screams South Texas like a mesquite tree. And to most people, they're probably thinking, that's not even a tree. Let's see. Y'all's comments went away. Where you at? There you are. What's up, Jake Cast P Dragon Labs? Whew, that was a mouthful. What up? What's up, Melinda? I don't even know what kind of drink this is. One of those little powdered drinks you put inside your water. Tastes like strawberry something. Strawberry kiwi or something. What's up, Sherry? That tree you showed on your other channel looked like it was cracked all the way to the bottom. It does look like that. It is to an extent. What you saw, basically, one of the limbs had cracked off, and it just peeled back part of the bark on it. So the tree isn't split in half. It's just the bark was starting to come off. So, or just the edge of it, not a lot. But that tree is definitely good. It'll be, I guarantee, probably by the end of the year, it'd already be about 12 feet tall again. Vancouver Island last week. Oh man, yeah, Valerie. We got some really much needed rain, but it was one of those storms where you're like, dang, this is really coming down, and those winds are whipping. Pam, quick thing on the shed house again. I went and talked to the dealer today, this morning. They called the builder in Harlingen. They said that they're going to try to, it was delayed a little bit because they were having issues getting the metal for the roof in the color that I needed. So he said they're going to try to have it built possibly by the end of the week, and that they might have a delivery date for me next week at some point. So I don't know, it could be anytime. I ordered on the 3rd is what they said. So April 3rd, they said anywhere from a month to 6 weeks. And I think once they start building it, it'll take them like a day or two and they'll be done with it. So they build them really quick, which is crazy. Let's see. But yeah, in the meantime, like I said, I was just waiting for it to dry up out here. And I think tomorrow is supposed to rain. Then it's supposed to dry up on Friday and then rain again on Saturday. Excuse me. So hopefully in between I can get these raised beds put together, get the mulch and stuff, or the compost for it, and maybe throw some stuff in there. But all the fruit trees and stuff are just doing just amazing out here. It's crazy how green everything is, and we are definitely in full spring mode. Thanks, Charlotte. Are you excited? I'm excited. Can't wait to see it. Yeah, I'm excited. I know the process. It's just a waiting game, and that's the name of the game when you're getting a custom building. If I would have ordered one from their lot as is, I would already have it out here, but I wanted one the way I wanted it. So yeah, it'll take a little bit, but it'll be totally worth the wait. I'm very excited to see the LP lap siding on it that goes horizontal, to see what it looks like on a shed. I don't really see a lot of sheds like these little shed house. I look them up on YouTube all the time as well, and I don't see too many of them that have the LP lap siding like that on it, or at least the bigger sheds. Now there are out there, I just haven't seen them, like too many of them. I'll trade you a half-done tiny house here for a shed shell there. Whew. Hey, y'all's little house is pretty cool. I just wish y'all would have recorded every step of it. Let's see. We got 410 people in here, 182 likes. Come on, people. I know y'all can do better than that on them likes. Don't let me down, guys. Smash it, tap it, punch it, click it, whatever you want to do. Just make sure you only click it once, though. Don't click it twice. What's up, Kathy? What's up, Annette? What's up, Robbie? Let's see. Glad my end's wrong on the likes. Yeah, it's different. I guess sometimes it lags on, I don't know, maybe it's just y'all's internet, or maybe it's mine, who knows. Yes, the gate will fit through the front gate, or the shed will fit through the front gate. The shed is 16 feet wide. They said all they really need realistically is a foot on each side, so about an 18-foot opening. and they could easily make it through there. And my gates are 10-foot gates. I have 2 of them, so I have roughly a 19.5 or a 20-foot opening at the front, so the shed should be able to fit right in. They're gonna have to use the little mule that they have that picks them up and slides them around. So I'll get all that stuff on film and just film the whole process. Then putting the anchors and stuff down, the hurricane straps down, putting in all the blocks and all that stuff. I'm getting a 16 by 40 shed. It's got 2 of the sunburst dormers on the front. They have like the little octagon windows, and then I have a ton of windows on this thing. I think you guys are really gonna like it whenever I finally show you guys the inside of the building, how light it is, how light it's gonna be. I already know because I've been in the sheds like this, and this shed will probably have the most windows out of any of them that I've had so far. The drainage was actually really good out here. A lot of the water comes from the north under the road and then into my little ditch in the front of my roadway and under my driveway and out to the east. That's the majority of it. Then it'll start backfilling onto the side of the west side of my property and into the pond. So so far we haven't had any issues. The very first time there was standing water all along the west side of my property. There was standing water, but Dad went in there and kind of graded it a little bit and took care of that issue. So once we get the box blade fixed again, we'll go back in and just kind of build like a little tiny ditch inside there to help drain water into the pond. But as far as my yard goes inside the fence, it worked almost to a T, like perfect the way that it drains off. Before we got all this, before the grass started growing in, you could tell exactly where all the water was flowing out of the property, and it's exactly how we had wanted it. So I looked out there. I am going to do spray foam again. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it myself or if I'm going to get somebody around here to do it. It just depends on how much they charge to do it, because I got ballpark an idea of how much I would have to do if I do the kits that I did. Not the same kit that I did in Oklahoma, but one like it. Even that's still pricey, but I think closed cell spray foam would do pretty good. I'll show the dogs. Maybe tomorrow on my side channel I'll do a video with the dogs. It's just been one of those weeks, like I said, it's been raining, and then we had Gooby pass away, and it's just been one of those weeks I haven't been on YouTube too much. But I'll show the dogs again, show you all the dogs. My parents, and maybe have Riley come out, which is Matt's dog. I might, Brian. I'm still waiting for the physical address for this property. I'm waiting for CAD, which is the County Appraisal District, to update their system and have my name on the property instead of my dad's. Like, paperwork-wise, it's mine. It's just on CAD. They're always delayed updating stuff. So once they get that updated on a CAD, I'll be able to get a 911 address, which I've already put in the request. They're waiting on it too. And then I'll be able to get my electric and water and all that and start living out here full time. But yeah, I'll probably stay out here that first night. If it's not 300 degrees outside, which it's been pretty decent weather. It was hot earlier, but now I'm actually sitting in shade, and with a breeze, it didn't feel that bad. Even though it was 83% humidity today. Yeah, Brazos Valley, I've only done this, I think, twice. I don't remember how we did it up in Oklahoma, but down here I had to, I called the city, and then they sent me a form to fill out, and then they said they're waiting on the CAD to be able to get updated, and then they can do whatever they need to do on the back end, and I'll finally have an address. Which kind of sucks when you're trying to get rock delivered out here. They're like, what's the address? I'm like, well, I don't have one. But if you know where Burger King is, which everybody does around here that delivers rock, I just said I'm right behind it, look for the new privacy fence, and I got my rock here. Biker chick, wow, where'd that come from? There's been a lot of crazy stuff happening in the news, I'll just say that. People getting fired without explanations and other things. It's pretty crazy world. septic or city sewer system. I'm gonna have the city water and sewer, and then to be able to water my yard and stuff, I'm gonna use well water whenever we get the well put out here. And then my house will just be hooked up. My house won't be hooked up to the well, just so I can water the yard and stuff. Then the rest of it's gonna be hooked up to the city. So all my pretty grass is about to have big lines right through the middle of it to trench whenever we get to that point, which it's part of the process. Anime, how's it going? Asked about my leg. My leg is doing 100% better now. Last week was very, very rough for me, and when I say it was very rough, I 100% mean it. It was terrible. It sucks, but that's just part of the name of the game when you got a missing leg. It's just at some points it hurts, and you just got to deal with it. And fortunately for me, it's feeling better now. So definitely put in some work today. I'll say that. Yeah, Aussie wife. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is, and I'm pretty sure he'll probably start his own show or have his own podcast or something coming up, which I'll probably check it out. I can't get sewer and electric yet until I get my physical address out here, so that's what I'm waiting on. It's just a process, and in the meantime, I'm just going to be doing projects on the property, and then I would say probably in the next 2 weeks I should have the house out here if everything goes as planned. It could be sooner, it could be later, who knows? But I know that they are going to work on it by the end of the week. Thank you, Patricia. I mean, you want something, you just got to do it. Unless you got money to pay people to do it, and that ain't. If I had money to do all that, I wouldn't be doing all this. But I like learning how to do a bunch of stuff. Dad teaches stuff all the time to me, or tells me stuff, and then he tells me again because I didn't listen. And then the next day he tells me again because I still didn't listen. He's probably sitting on the couch right now going, mm-hmm. Sitting in his underwear, and that's it, nothing else. It's underwear and socks. Just spread eagle on the couch. I'm glad I'm out here. Whew. Thank you, Alan. Yeah, I don't know if, like I said, Gooby passed away, my mom's little chihuahua. He was just old, and it was his time to go, and he passed away in my mom's arms, and I'm pretty sure that's the way he would have wanted it to go. So sad times, but you guys, everybody's been there, done that. It sucks, but you just got to take it one day at a time. Granny's doing well. Thank you for asking, Tina. I actually mowed her yard yesterday, and then I went back today and mowed the little she has a little pasture area behind her main yard that I went and mowed today as well. But she's doing great. She has 2 new ladies that live with her right now to help her out, while the other one is down in Mexico visiting her family for, I think, 6 months or something. But yeah, she's doing great, and she already likes the new helpers, which is a good thing. You have to, if you're gonna have somebody live with you, you gotta like them, especially when you're paying them. So you really gotta like them. My Ariel passed in February. She was 23 years old. Dang. First off, sorry for that. And what was it that was 23 years old? Let's see. Thank you, Joan. Appreciate it. Jerry, get yourself a Myers lemon tree. I had one when I lived in California. It's the sweetest, and your comment went away. Let's see. And a lot of large lemons. I'm sorry about your dog. Appreciate it, and I might need to do that. I want to go down to the valley and see if I can get a couple of orange trees and lemon and limes. Let's see. Oh, a Chihuahua. Wow, 23 years old. That is crazy. Now that's old. I didn't think they could even live that long. Let's see. Hit by lightning. Yeah. The tree over here that the limbs fell down is just because of the wind, and that tree is very brittle, or at least the limbs that were on it were brittle. So like I said, Dad and I decided to just cut it down to about 5 feet, right where it V's off, and then just let it start to rebush out, and I can kind of, I don't know, train the tree to grow a certain direction. maybe in the meantime I can get Matt to make me a little birdhouse or something in there for it. I did plant some banana trees. I don't know what kind they are. One of them was just a banana tree my parents had in their backyard that was inside a bunch of bushes. And then I picked up some other kind. I don't remember what kind it was at Lowe's that they had. So we'll see how that goes. See if I can get any bananas. Yeah, I saw a comment about hummingbirds. I actually was thinking about that today. My parents have a hummingbird, I guess the little feeder in the back, and they're all over that thing. And then today I was out here and there was a hummingbird that was flying around one of my olive trees. I'll put some bird feeders out here at some point and just show you guys some of the local birds. Yeah, I definitely want to do a lime tree. I like cooking a lot of stuff with lime, and then I like to have lime in a beer. I'll probably stay on about 4 more minutes. We'll do a 30-minute live chat. I'm burning up, guys. Man, I got sunburned. I guess my tan finally went away, but I'm super dark. Look at that. Oof. I think I probably spent, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours today total mowing. Part of my granny's, and then up there by the highway as well. I'm not going to do an avocado tree unless we can get a really good deal on one and it's already been grafted. They're pricey down here. I looked on Facebook Market, and my goodness, a couple $100 easy for like a small one. I think that's one of the only trees I have not ever tried to grow. I know my dad and mom had one in their backyard, but I don't think it ever produced. Let's see. Y'all's comments went away again. There y'all are. Thought y'all left me. Y'all hit that like button. Thanks, Craig. Got 550 people in here. I bet we can get about 500 likes before the 30-minute mark. Come on, guys, don't let me down. We got 565 people. Let's get 500 likes by the 30-minute mark. I got 2.5 minutes. I believe in you guys. I believe in science. Come on, people. Don't let me down here. Let's see. I'm so white, I look like a glow stick. Dang. I live outside, basically. I'm outside all the time. And that's why I wanted so many windows in my shed house, just so I feel like I'm outside. Once I get more established on the property, actually have the house out here and start staying out here, I'll be outside pretty much most of the time. I'll have the dogs out here, so you'll see the dogs on the videos pretty much almost every video. It's just right now they're over there at my parents in the backyard, so anything I'm filming over here, it's not gonna have the dogs in it, but it will soon. Let's see. I always laugh at my dad's words before his passing. He would say, one day when he knows he's going to die, he's going to buy a dog and die on it. That's right. That is right. I want you to build my house. I don't even want to build my own house. No offense to you, but I don't even want to build my own. Actually, I don't mind building it. It's just it's gonna be a long process, I'll tell you that. Yeah, I want to try grafting a bunch of different things out here. It'll be fun. The grapevine I have back here in the back, the Mustang grapes, the ones that were wild out here, it's already taller than the trellis. I think part of it was like about 5 feet tall. I had to take it down and kind of wind it around everything, but I would say by the end of May, that whole thing's gonna be covered in vines. I don't know exactly when they start shooting out grapes, but there's gonna be plenty of them. All right, guys, we got 30 seconds. We got 29 likes to go to get to 500. Can we do it? I believe in you guys. We got 25 seconds. Come on, guys, smash it. Don't let me down. You let me down, I just won't have the heart to be putting out any more videos, I promise. Just kidding. We're not gonna do it. We got 27 more to go in 10 seconds. Right here, guys, this is my heart right now. Cracking open. I'm just kidding. I appreciate you guys for watching. I really do. Can't do without you. And stay tuned for some more videos. Got the garden stuff coming up. Got my chicken coop build coming up. And then I got this house getting delivered out here. So a lot of stuff coming up. Stay tuned. Appreciate you guys. And I will catch you on the next one. Peace. Bye, guys.